Can you believe this? Check this out. Friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Yeah, that's right, I'm back once again. And well, I already made a friend in this morning, so I've been surprised by the weather. So the weather report says that it's not going to rain, and well, I have nice time to do that. Well, my friend is reeling. don't care about my videos. Okay, this is not my dog, by the way, so I just met him at the bottom of the road. So if you see my last episode, you already know where I am. So I'm in the area where I was in my last episode. So I returned here because there is still a lot to explore. And well, I've been surprised by the weather today, because in the weather report they say that it's not going to rain today, but what is the fact is it already has rained, and quite a lot. So I don't know, guys, for you that didn't saw my last episode, so I visited this abandoned quarry and I just explored a bit of it. So there's a lot to explore in here. So I see it on Google Earth. There's still a lot of pockets and areas where they dug up these huge boulders, and well, probably there's fossils around. I hope so. So I don't know if you saw my last episode, but I've been right in this place. So but I didn't explore this area over here. I just went to my left side. So today I'm going to explore the right side. I've never been in there. So so that is one of the problems of doing videos after a little bit of rain. So I almost swallow a mosquito. That is not my dog. So it's been with me since I entered in this road. So here it comes. So I'm not sure what he's doing. He's quite friendly, but it doesn't well, it doesn't approach too much. So he's a little suspicious of me. But I guess I gather his confidence, and he's quite an athletic dog. So because this is a little bit steep, I guess he knows this quarry around. Anyway, so it doesn't bother me. I don't bother him. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to explore or if I'm going to take cover, because it's starting to, I guess, rain again. I can feel it, some drips. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now because I guess it's going to rain again. Okay, friend, let's see. Well, the clouds are very grayish. Okay, let's continue. So I'm in the right side of the quarry, and once again we have this huge place that looks like a hockey field, very smooth, and well, it's covered with a lot of flowers. But I guess I'm going to investigate that spot over there. So I'm in one of the deepest pits over here of this quarry, and so far I didn't find anything. So the material and the matrix here is very compact, so it's not that layer, that multi-layer that I would like to see. So probably, well, there is good things around. So I'm seeing some bits. I'm not sure if this is could be rudists or some pockets of some mineral. Anyway, so as I was saying, so they made some extraction over there, and by the looks of it, so the material is very dense. It's almost like marble, or if it is marble, well, I don't know for sure. But well, this pit, despite the fact that is one of the biggest that we have in here, so far produced nothing in terms of fossils. Okay, my friends, so I was searching this mini cliff over here, and I was well, putting all my attention in the bottom to see if there is any small bits of anything that could have fallen to the ground. But check this out, friends, check this out. It wasn't me that did this, so I guess this was made by erosion or something else, but it wasn't me. So check this out, it's still in there. I didn't even move it. So can you see it? Can you see it? It's an echinoid. Can you see it now? This beautiful echinoid that is in here. It's a bit small, but anyway, so... Okay, friends, I didn't even realize the echinoid was in here, but check out what is nearby. So, well, we have a spine of sea urchin, still pretty much embedded in the matrix. So I'm not going to try to remove it because I know that it's going to break. And these ones are very difficult to find. So normally I cannot find these ones because they are small and well, they are very thin, so they tend to break. So I was looking at this ridge over here, and I was spotting again those tiny pieces that puzzles my mind. So see it over here? So these bits, okay. Oh, it fell over. So this is not a stick, but if you look carefully, you might see that there is something in here, but I'm not able to recognize what this is. Well, probably it's some sort of coral, because it has these, well, tiny patterns, these stripes, and we have some, well, broken bits over here of some other strange bits of rock. See this one? It almost looks like a piece of plastic. Anyways, so I'm going to continue searching to see if there is anything that I could recognize, or if there is anything relevant out here. But well, it's starting to make a lot of sense, so I really don't know. Oh, what's that? What's that? Don't tell me. That I recognize. Hey, could this be a coral? It is a coral. Very eroded one. Oh, yeah, full of mud. See this pattern? Okay. We are in the right path. Now I just need to find something cool. But we have corals. I never see this type of corals in here. So that's a first for me. Okay, let's continue. I just love this quarry. So I was investigating that ridge over there. So, and I noticed that the water flows from that point, and well, it comes from this area, and I was looking down and something caught my attention, and well, it was this shape, this distinctive shape that is in here. Can you see it? So this round shape, so this is a rudist that was stuck in here, but that is not the coolest thing that I spotted. So this, okay, this was one thing that I spotted, but check out this. So I didn't quite understand how this quarry could have corals as well. So we have this nice coral that is in here, can you see it? And we have more on this side. See these little holes? Corals. We have corals. Okay, nice. So I've been all morning with the feeling that something cool is going to appear, and I was right. Friends, check this out. I was investigating this path where the water flows, and right next to my feet. So this is pretty difficult for me to find something like this. It's very, very disguised. I'm going to pass to this side not to cast any shadow. And can you see it? Can you see it, this little fellow? Let me see if the camera focus. So we have a nice echinoid in here. Let me see if I can grab it. So cool. Okay, it needs it needs a cleaning. Well, I'm not an expert in this area, and well, so cool. But that's not all. That's not all. So a couple of inches away. So check this out. Check this out. There's another one in here. So cool. It's still in there. I didn't even touch it. So let me see. Oh, it's complete. What's that? What's that? We have something in here. I'm not really sure what it is. Just a bit of rudist, I guess. I'm casting shadow. Or some piece of solitary coral. Don't know for sure. Okay. I guess this is a piece of a rudist. Okay, anyways, it's cool. So we have a lot of broken bits of fossils. So far, well, just bits of rudists, solitary corals, echinoids, just those two. And it was just a huge luck again. So, and we have bits of... I'm not sure if this is corals or the proper name is bryozoans. Bryozoans, I guess that's the name. So, okay, I'm going to continue investigating. Oh, just wait. Let me see. This is a... Oh, this fellow. Okay, a little gastropod. So I thought this could be a spine from an echinoid, but anyways, just a tiny gastropod. Okay, cool, let's continue. So I paused a little bit. I was drinking a little bit of water, and well, this was the spot where I found that echinoid. And this seems that is easy, but it's not. But I was looking at this side, and check this out, friends. Check this out. There is another one in here. Can you believe this? Check this out. Take a look at this, my friends. Wow, another echinoid. So this one is a little bit bigger than the other ones that I normally found. Oh, it's a little bit, well, squashed and warped. But anyway, so it's a good find. So the sun is starting to get real strong, and I'm just in the corner of this quarry. And well, check this out. They made these huge cuts in the rock here, but I'm not really sure why they stop. Well, it's strange. So I was looking at the sides, but in here I didn't find anything relevant. Just a few broken bits of rudists and a lot of mud. I guess the water must have been stagnant. What's this? This is quite a unusual shape. I guess it's just the tip of a rudist. Okay, there's a lot of this hanging around. So as I was saying, so I'm just investigating the edges on this side, and there is a lot of mud because the water was stagnant, and now it's has evaporated. So well, I'm not really sure if I'm going to investigate another of these quarries that is still nearby. So see, there's a lot of water below and frogs as well. So I'm guessing that they are extracting some sort of stone, but I'm not sure if this is marble. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to just to take a look around. So I guess I'm going to make another episode in here because there's still a lot to explore. So this is a gold mine of fossils, not a quarry. Okay, and well, one thing that I don't like is well, they dump a lot of garbage down below. So well, see, this is very well. Probably they started to cut and see that the rock had a lot of cracks, and maybe they stopped. Probably, don't really know for sure. Okay, let's continue and let's see what else it's in store for us today. Okay, friends, so I'm in a different quarry. So again, it's an abandoned one, and I just want to show you this. These are not fossils, but I think it's pretty cool because some of these rocks are pretty much eroded by the water, and the water made pretty nasty holes. It almost looks like the rock is melted, but this is kind of a characteristic of the region. So they call it lapish. So we have another rock in here that is, well, pretty strange. So it has some weird shapes, so it almost looks like it is well, some sort of molten rock, but it's the water that erodes the rock. So anyway, so we have also here, we have a log that almost looks like, well, something strange, but it's wood. And what else do we have here? I spotted something. Ah, here it is. So it's on this side. It's here. So I spotted something round. I didn't record because I thought it's not worth it, but here it is. So this is a rudist. So it's very eroded by the sand and the water, but still has that roundish characteristics. And if you well, if you can try it, you can almost can see the lines of the animal. So pretty nice, but this one I will leave it in here because it's very eroded. I'm just investigate a little bit more and then I will be on my way home because it's too sunny. So I was hoping to find something different today, but anyway, so I have those echinoids, those nice echinoids. Who knows? Oh, and if you look carefully to this rock, I didn't point out, but there is evidence of fossils also. Okay, in there as well. Okay, let's get going. Oh, here it is. You can see it, the shapes, the curly shapes of the rudists. And there is another one in there. Okay, nice. But these rocks are very solid. So I was looking at them to see if I could extract something, but nothing. What is visible, it's so far integrated in the matrix that not even Neo. Welcome back, my friends, to my collection. So I didn't want to end today's video without showing to you guys some of the findings. So they may seem that they are very small, but let me show you to you guys. Now they are more cleaned with some water. Let me just put the camera like that. So well, this might seem that they are little, but they are, well, incredible treasures to me. So I'm going to start with this one. So I guess this is one of the most beautiful and detailed echinoids that I ever found. So despite the fact that it's a little bit squashed, so this, if you remember, this was the part that was showing. So, but I guess it was smashed right here in the middle, but the rest of the overall looks of the echinoid was preserved. This bit over here, I guess it's starting to crack a little bit, so I have to be careful. So I guess this is the same one, so the same specimen as this one. So this one has a reddish tone, so it misses also a little bit, so it's not complete. So it was just, for me, like that, they are just incredible finds. So in that place, very cool. And we have a third one. Where is it? Is in here.
So this one was kind of a surprise. I guess this is probably the same specimen. I don't know if you can tell me, guys, but this almost looks like it is the same specimen. But this one is an inception of echinoids. So this fellow over here, I guess it's attached to a bit of another echinoid. See, this part here doesn't belong to the echinoid, the fossil. So this is another one. So I guess it's similar to that clumps of shells and bits of shells that we can see in the beach. And this was glued together a few million years ago, I guess. But anyway, so these are quite amazing. But we have another one. So this is a little bit different. I guess this is a different specimen. So the pattern of the bumps is well, a bit more different. So I still didn't remove anything, so just clean it with water. And I guess I'm not going to try it because, or else I'm going to, well, probably end up the fossil. Probably I'm going to lose the fossil if I started to try to remove whatever there is in here. So I'm going to leave it like that. So this was another one, and we have this bit of coral that it's small, but you can see lots of cool details. So it's so cool. So I just want to show you another thing. So this is another bit of echinoid. So keep in mind, if this is one of those bumps, this echinoid, well, I guess this echinoid should be massive, but unfortunately I didn't find it. So I have to return to that place to see if I can find, well, like this size. So this could be, I don't want to imagine, but well. And my guess is this broke just a while ago, because, well, it's not very eroded, just a small fracture. So okay, so I also brought some other things. So this is I guess this is a deathbed of spines of sea urchin. That's my impression. This is not microscopic belemnites. These are the thorns of sea urchin that were attached to this bit of rock that I have here. So this one I didn't even clean it. So just in a hurry to show you guys, I didn't clean that. So